the ground experience, and that we seem to have yet another Republican candidate who is sort of top-heavy when it comes to neoconservatives around him.
I've noticed that. I don't know who all of his advisors are, but I've seen some of the names, and some of them are quite far to the right, and sometimes they, I think, might be in a position to make judgments or recommendations to the candidate that should get a second thought. For example, when Governor Romney not too long ago said, you know, the Russian Federation is our #1 geostrategic threat. Well, come on, think. It isn't the case. And I don't know whether Mitt really feels that, or whether it was something. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. You ask him.
So
I mean, it's been catching a lot of heck from the more regular GOP foreign affairs community. We're kind of taken aback by it. How can you see that? Look at the world. There is no pure competitor to the United States of America. All of the problems we talk about, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, you name them all, it comes to about 700, 800 million people in a world of 7 billion. What are the rest of them doing? They're increasing their economies, they're building wealth, they're educating their kids, they're building their infrastructure. That's what we need to be doing.